Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the FV207. It's the Tier 8 British SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Ghost Town, and it's under the command of ReciprocityTM. And, well, he's armed with, I think is that the 6-inch howitzer? 152.4mm, so that's the 7-inch howitzer, is it the 6? I think it's the 6-inch, if I'm correct. 700 alpha. It's got a penetration of 38mm and a burst rate of 8 meters. And it can reload once every 23.39 seconds, which is actually fairly good when you think about it. It's comparable with the 155mm howitzers, and they've got about the same reload. But the best thing about this Arty is that it does have vents. Yes, it's an enclosed Arty. It didn't actually exist. It was designed to be built on the Conqueror, but never got put into production. One of the failed FV projects fighting vehicle. Now he's got 42 rounds of standard ammunition, 6 rounds of premium. They increase the burst radius to 9 meters from the 8 meters. So that extra meter can be a big difference if the enemy tanks are grouped together. His first target's an IS-3 in the town, but he's seen a bunch of enemy tanks rushing on the west side, trying to get the better of that LT-432. And it doesn't look good for the LT-432, to be honest. He's trying to run away, lead them into the jaws of the guns that are waiting for these guys. Yeah, and he's taken a lot of damage to do that. I think he might have overextended himself. Yeah, Reciprocity's looking for the right target to shoot at. The LTTB's moving very fast. The Pershing's not so fast. Makes it a much better target. Rounds out. That was a good shot. Snapshot. He didn't see where the Pershing was when it actually the shell went out, but he had a pretty good idea where the guy was headed, and he laid it down in the guy's track. I'm hoping that he's actually damaged that guy. The LTTB's gone down. Got killed off by the T-44. Pershing's still the other side of that rock. He's marked the ground to tell his teammates that's where I'm looking. Yeah, that LT-432 lost, huge amount, over 1,000 hit points of damage. 1,012, and there's the enemy Pershing. And he has lost some, oh no, he hasn't lost any, no, he has lost hit points. And the shot on the T-54 was not as good. Okay, he's down to 35%, so I reckon he did hit him, or at least splash him badly with that blind shot. T-54 is a very dangerous medium, so I can understand why he wants to get that guy. But I'd hold your fire for the moment. IS-3 moving. Oh, changes his mind, pulls back. I think he's deliberately trying to tempt us. Not much going on this side of the map. On the other side of the map, they found a Striv S1. Although he's some distance away. Ah, now the T-54's come back into sight. He lays the round down thinking the guy was going to move forward. He didn't. So all he did was stun, and the stun has been removed. I have the feeling at this moment like this, it would be a good idea for one of them to go up, move up on these guys, and try and tempt the enemy to come out. But there is an EBR-75 a little further back, and that guy just killed our T-44. That's better. Direct hit on the T-54. Not a penetration, but it did some damage. Okay, we're going to Doom Turtle at the end of the street. He's loaded. Rounds out. Lands right in front of him. Bad RNG on that one. It landed short. Should have hit the thing square on. If you haven't seen, by the way, there's a video by Sophie Line on the T95. The second set of tracks has been placed on the T28 and it's now basically a T95, and it looks pretty impressive, and she actually gets to get inside the tank with Rob Cogan of the National Cavalry Centre, National Cavalry Museum. They talk about the T95, the Doom Turtle. Quite interestingly, they actually only had a 105mm gun in the trials, not the 155 that they fit in the game. I'll put a link to Sophie's latest video down underneath the video, just in case you want to watch it. I saw it this afternoon. I thought it was quite interesting. Apparently the inside of the tank's been painted white so that even a small speck of light would be enough to illuminate the inside of the tank, because there's precious few light sources. Of course, you can't have lights inside a tank. You have to let natural light come in. If you had lights inside, it would give away the tank's position. So you have to let natural light come in. Oh, some big action going on at the end of that road. We've got the Doom Turtle moving in. The M103. That Object 705 is going to have a hell of a time. Reciprocity gets around into the T95 again, stuns him. Looks like the T95 might be under fire from our Borsig. He's badly wounded now, so a shot from Reciprocity might be able to take him out of the game. Oh, he's gone! He fires around in the M103, gets 100 from a splash. He's getting requests to shoot the ST1. Meanwhile, over on the west side, we've got the T54 in action, but he's facing 3 opponents. Unfortunately, he kills the 5120. But we're going to be loaded momentarily, and we've marked the target. Oh, it went long! It's at moments like this when the shell misses the target, you think to yourself, how much are my teammates going to lose whilst I'm waiting for the reload? Been in that situation myself so many times. I always feel guilty if I miss the target. Well, he splashed in that time for 181, stunned him, and he's not getting rid of the stun because he hasn't got the first aid kit ready. We're going to get another shot on him momentarily. It's worth taking this guy out. The LT432 is coming in and around. He fires the round in, misses unfortunately, but it does stun the T54. We lose the LT432. And now it's just the Striv facing that T54, and they both die at the same time. But the Striv was killed by the T54, and the T54 was killed by the Striv. So they wiped each other out with one shot. And there's the EBR. He's gone. There's only one tank in it, but Reciprocity could change the battle pretty dramatically if he can take out one of the enemy's heavy tanks. Fires around in. Oh, no, that landed a bit short. It hit the ridgeline, or it hit the pile of rubble ahead of the corner, but it did stun the IS-3. We've got an Udes, and he's 100% health. Now, what is he doing there? He's not AFK. He's firing. I think he's come down from the heights. No, you're not going to get a shot. It was not worth firing. With the length of time it would have taken for the shell to reach there, the target would have been gone by the time the shell arrived. So he's right to fire in the IS-3. And the enemy's just lost the tank on the east side of the map. And they've now lost the IS-3. So this may be the difference that will make it count, because they've only got 4 left now, facing 6. Striv's moving up the west side of the map. We're not going to move up on the east side of the map because the enemy does have a Striv S1 about midway down. The UDES is in the town, stopping the Object 705 from moving forward. But the Striv might be able to find the T-54E1. Okay, the UDES is going defensive, which means that Reciprocity is going to be able to get a shot on him because he's sitting on that corner using the cover. Rounds out, hits the ground, so there is an explosion. So we didn't get a direct hit. I think the Striv's committed himself to going to the hill above the enemy cap. That might give him shots on the T-54E1. We don't know where he is though. In fact, he's decided to cut the corner rather than go around that rock. I have a sneaking suspicion the T-54E1 is up on that hill. There's the UDES. He's just checking to see if he can get a shot. He's loaded, ready to go. He's not. Oh, there's the Striv. Rounds out. Here we go. Direct hit. Wipes him out. Nice kill. Long range shot all the way over from one side of the battlefield to the other. Takes out the guy with a direct hit. Now, can he get the UDES? Well, he's still got a number of hit points. Probably not a one shot, but it was for the Object 705. There's the T-54. Now he comes into action. Rounds out. Bit late. Yep, stun. But he's got the stun assist because the T-10 just got a hit and the 705 finished it up, followed it up. And that means there's only one enemy left. It's the school bus, the Su-14-2. And I would probably bank on them that he's somewhere in grid square A7 or A8. They think he might be over this side of the map. Oh, he is! So I was wrong. And that shot hit the rocks. No, so that's not going to be any good. But looks like the Striv's going to have another lunch. He's got a nice big hit. And there goes the kill for the Borsig. Game over. Now, although he's showing 1,806 hit points of damage, I think Reciprocity's actually got more. Because remember, he did get some blind hits during that game. So let's have a look and see how much he actually got. Oh my god, look at this. He's got the Ace Tanker in the FV207. And it's not only an Ace Tanker, it's his first Ace Tanker in this Arty. He's got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 16. And he got a Confederate medal as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And he did get a kill as well. Let's have a look at the team score. Didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, that actually went to the Striv S1 with 3,377 hit points. And the second place person was the FV207 Conway on the enemy team with 3,373. So there was only 4 hit points in it to get the high caliber. And in fact, actually, the Striv didn't get the high caliber. He got a tanker sniper. So maybe that total wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool in total. 3,247 went to the Borsig and 2,401 went to Reciprocity. Now, he was actually in 4th place. Yes, because he was beaten. Is it 4th place? Yes, it is 4th place because he was beaten by the Su-14-2 on the enemy team. He got 2,556. When it came to kills, though, it was the Borsig. He got 4 kills, 3 kills to the 705 and also to the T-54. He was quite a good player, but he was up against quite a few opponents and managed to get most of them, but the Striv S1 in the end got him. And 2 kills to the BBR, the Striv S1 on the enemy team, and the Striv S1 on our team. I'm afraid Reciprocity only got the 1 kill, but it was a very good kill right from one end of the battlefield to the other and took out the enemy Striv. When it came to base XP, though, it was Reciprocity who did the best in this one, 1,105, so he has got the top in one column. 1,057 went to the Striv S1, and these were the only 2 players who managed to get over 1,000 base. The Borsig followed up with 957. He fired 21 rounds, got 4 direct hits, no penetrations but 17 splash, damage of 2,401 hit points, of which all of it was at more than 300 meters. 7 enemy vehicles were damaged, 1 was killed, and 69 hit points of damage assistance, plus 1,950 hit points of stun assist off 17 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 33,485 credits, and after ammunition resplines consumables, took away a profit of 4,608 credits. He received 1,105 XP and took away 1,658 experience points altogether. So, first Ace Tanker, congratulations to ReciprocityTM. It's always nice when you get a first ace in any vehicle after putting in so much effort. He said he used to get a million first class tankers, but yeah, he was chasing his second mark of excellence, and then he ends up with an Ace Tanker instead. I'm sure he was really happy to get that. But yes, it can be very frustrating. You keep getting first class, but no Ace Tanker. But then it takes a game like this to actually earn it. And yes, that was a reasonably good game, I think you can say. That last shot, though, the one that he fired right over the one side of the battlefield to the other, perfect, slammed into that strip, took him out the game, and he was no longer a threat to our teammate. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a comment down below, and let other people know that we exist. Thanks for watching.